Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to second PUC Statistics online classes. In the previous section we had discussed about test procedure and applications of large sample test. In this video we are going to discuss about how to solve test for population mean. Let's see in that second problem, that is, it is required to test whether those who practice yoga have average blood sugar less than 120 milligrams per deciliter. A sample consisting of 36 persons who practice yoga is observed. If their mean sugar is 118.5 milligrams per deciliter and variance is 9 mg square per dl, at 1% level of significance, what would you conclude? Now let's see the solution part. Here what are the given observations are there? See, here a sample consisting of 36 persons. See, sample consisting of 36 persons in the sense here sample size is given, and we know that sample size is denoted by small letter n, and here the given observation is 36, and this 36 is more than 30, so this is large sample test. And here given, if their mean sugar is 118.5, okay, their mean sugar in the sense here this is sample mean, so sample mean is 118.5 and sample mean is denoted by x bar, and here given observation is 118.5 and variance is 9 mg square per dl, so variance, sample variance is denoted by s square. So here given observation is 9, but to calculation purpose we need standard deviation. So how to calculate standard deviation? That is square root of variance, and standard deviation is denoted by small letter s and square root of variance. So here variance is 9, the square root of variance is 3, and here at 1% level of significance. Level of significance is denoted by alpha, and here given observation is 1%, so alpha is 1%. Next, here one more observation is given, that is 120. What is 120? 120 is average blood sugar less than 120, in the sense this is population mean. So population average, so average is mean, average nothing but mean, so population mean is denoted by mu. So here given observation is 120. Okay, these are the given observation. Next, let's see the test procedure of test for population mean. In that first step 1 is setting up of null hypothesis. So null hypothesis is denoted by H naught, and step 2 is setting up of alternative hypothesis. So alternative hypothesis is denoted by H1, and here what we need to calculate, what would you conclude? We need to conclude whether those who practice yoga have average blood sugar less than 120 milligrams per deciliter. And see, here if it is less than type or greater than type or not equal to type, then it is alternative hypothesis. So here we need to conclude whether those who practice yoga have average blood sugar less than 120 mg. So here less than is given, so how to write that? Mu less than 120. See, if it is greater than or less than or not equal to, then it is alternative hypothesis. Then what is the sentence here? The sentence is average blood sugar less than 120 milligrams per deciliter. Then what is H naught? See, H naught is always equal to type. So how to write equal to types? Here mu and 120 is given. How to write equal to type? Mu equal to 120. And what is the sentence? So if it is equal to, in the sense blood sugar remains constant. So it is constant in the sense the sentence is average blood sugar is 120. So H naught is average blood sugar is 120 milligrams per deciliter. So here step 1 and step 2 is over, step 2s are over. Next step 3 is test statistics. And test statistic for large sample test is Z is equal to x bar minus mu divided by S divided by, here S is standard deviation, S divided by small letter n, which follows normal distribution with 0, 1. Okay, now I will substitute these values. Here x bar is 118.5 minus mu, that is 120, divided by small letter s, that is 3, divided by square root of 36. Okay, this is equal to 118.5 minus 120, that is minus 1.5, divided by 3 divided by square root of 36, that is 0.5, and this is equal to minus 1.5 divided by 0.5, that is minus 3. See, here we got one value, that is calculated value. So that we can write ZCAL, CAL in the sense that is calculated value. So here calculated value is minus 3. Next, here one terms are given, that is at 1% level of significance. Okay, using this level of significance we can calculate critical value. So that level of significance is at 1% level of significance. Critical value is, see here the type is, alternative hypothesis type is less than. So if it is less than, in the sense this is left tail test. If it is left tail, in the sense that is one tail test. So if it is one tail test, the graph is like this. So this is left tail. So rejection region lies in left side. So this is minus k value. So what is minus critical value? We can calculate critical value at 1% level of significance using statistical table. And here I am referring this statistical table from textbook, and in that page number 431. See, in page number 431, there are 3 tables are there. One is normal test, next chi-square test and t-test. Here this is problem is based on normal test. So here I will refer normal test table. See, in normal test table there are 2 columns are there. One is one tail test, another one is 2 tail test. And this problem is based on left tail test. Left tail in the sense what? This is one tail test. So I will see under one tail test, and here alpha value is 1%. So under the one tail test there are 2 columns are there. One is 5% and another one is 1%. And this problem is based on 1% level of significance, and under 1% level of significance and under 1%, here k value is there, that is 2.33. Okay, and this is left tailed test. So here we need to calculate, we need to find minus k value. So here minus k value is minus 2.33. So here minus k value is minus 2.33, and this is rejection region and this is acceptance region. Okay, now see this calculated value. Here calculated value is minus 3, and see if the central value is 0 and minus 3, that is calculated value lies in rejection region. Here k value is minus 2.33 in the sense, then calculate value is here minus 3. So here calculated value lies in rejection region. So H naught is rejected. That I will write here. Here calculated value lies in rejection region. Rejection region, therefore H naught is rejected. Or we know the condition of left tail test. Okay, in the left tail test the condition is like this: minus k less than or equal to calculated value. See here the minus k in the sense what, that is critical value or table value. So here table value is minus 2.33 and calculated value is minus 3. See here, as comparing between minus 2.33 and minus 3, here minus 2.33 is greater than minus 3, and here this condition is not satisfied. Here this condition is less than minus k less than or equal to calculated value, but here we got minus k greater than calculated value. Therefore H naught is rejected. And if H naught is rejected, then H1 is accepted. Then what is the conclusion? H naught is rejected. So what is if H naught is rejected, H1 is accepted. So what is H1 here? H1 is average blood sugar is less than 120 mg per dl. Okay, this is the conclusion. Now let's see problem number 3, that is a random sample of 400 tins of vanaspati has mean weight 4.96 kg and standard deviation 0.4 kg. Tested at 1% level of significance that average weight of tins of vanaspati is 5. Okay, now let's see the solution part. Here the given observations are, that is random sample of 400 tins. So random sample of 400 tins in the sense that is sample size, and sample size is denoted by small letter n, and here given observation is 400. So here 400 is more than 30, so this is last sample test. And next, mean weights 4.96. So mean weight in the sense what? Sample mean weight is 4.96 and sample mean is denoted by x bar, and here given observation is 4.96. Next, standard deviation 0.4 kg. Okay, we know that sample standard deviation is denoted by small letter s, and here the given observation is 0.4. Next, here see, here 1% level of significance, and here level of significance is denoted by alpha, and here the given observation is 1%, so that we can write alpha is equal to 1%. Next, here the average weights of tins of vanaspati is 5. So here this 5 is mu. So mu is 5. Okay, next, what are the test procedures of test for population mean? The step 1 is setting up of null hypothesis, and null hypothesis is denoted by H naught. See the sentence, here we need to write at 1% level of test at 1% level of significance that average weights of tins of vanaspati is 5. So here H naught is average weights of vanaspati is 5. So H naught is average weights of vanaspati (5 kg). So here mu is 5. Then what is step 2? Step 2 is setting up of alternative hypothesis. We know that alternative hypothesis is always greater than or more than or equal to type. See the sentence of H naught. H naught is average weights of vanaspati is 5 kg. And what are the possible rejections are there? Here suitable rejection is average weights of vanaspati is not 5 kg. So the H naught, H1 is average weights of vanaspati is not 5 kg. So if it is not 5 kg in the sense that we can write mu is not equal to 5. See, if it is not equal to type, then it is two-tailed test. Yeah, if it is not equal to type, then it is two-tailed test. Okay, these are the step 1 and step 2. Okay, now next let's see step 3. Step 3 is test statistics. So that formula is Z is equal to x bar minus mu divided by S divided by square root of n. See here x bar is 4.96 minus mu. See mu is 5 divided by small letter s, that is 0.4, and divided by square root of n. Here n is 400. And this is equal to 4.96 minus 5, that is minus 0.04, divided by 0.4 divided by square root of 400, that is 0.02. Okay, this is equal to minus 0.04 divided by 0.02, that is minus 2. And here minus 2 is calculated value, that we can write ZCAL. Okay, this is calculated value is equal to minus 2. And this is calculated value. Next we need to calculate, next we need to find, that is stable value. See here the alpha is 1% level of significance. So that we write at 1% level of significance, critical value is this is two-tailed test. So here we need to calculate minus k value and plus k value. How to calculate this critical value? Using statistical table. Okay, now this is here in statistical table. This here alpha is 1% level of significance and this is two-tailed test. So here k value is 1.96. Yes, this is two-tailed test and here alpha value is 1%. So under two-tailed test we need to see 1% level of significance. Here k value is there, that is 2.58. So here minus k in the sense that is minus 2.58 and here plus k value 2.58. And in the graph, here rejection region located both the tails like this. This is minus k value, this is plus k value. So here minus k value is minus 2.58 and here plus k value is 2.58. And this is rejection region and this is also rejection region. And this is acceptance region. And see here this calculated value is minus 2 and this minus 2 located here. So here calculated value lies in the acceptance region. So H naught is accepted. That is here calculated value lies in acceptance region. Therefore H naught accepted. Or we condition of two-tailed test, that is minus k less than or equal to calculated value less than or equal to k. See here, minus k value is minus 2.58 and calculated value is minus 2, and this plus k value is 2.58. And okay, now I will check. See, minus 2.58 and minus 2. Here which value is greater value? Here minus 2 is greater value. And here minus 2 and plus 2.5 is there. Here this is greater value. Okay, so that we can say, so here this condition is satisfied here also. Okay, this two-tailed test condition is satisfied here also. Therefore, the conclusion is if it is satisfied in the sense here H naught is accepted. If it is accepted, then conclusion, average weights of vanaspati is 5 kg. So here we can write mu is equal to 5 kg. Okay, this is the conclusion. Yes, thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.